In this video, I'm going to show you how to name ionic and covalent compounds. Let's get started. Okay, so I have this ionic compound called NaCl. Na is a cation and Cl is an anion because Na wants to lose a valence electron while Cl wants to gain one. Sodium is a metal and chlorine is a non-metal, so they form an ionic compound. And in this situation, the first name stays the same. So sodium is the exact same as the element, and the root word chlorine, chlor-e, gets added with the IDE. So instead of chlorine, it becomes chloride. So this is sodium chloride. Alright, here's another example. Let's do Al2O3. So the first one always stays the same, which is aluminum. And the second one has an IDE ending. Oxide. It's very easy for ionic compounds, but covalent compounds get a little bit more complex. Also, if we were given that we had aluminum and we had oxygen to make an ionic compound, what would be its formula? So aluminum has 3 plus charge, oxygen has 2 minus charge. And in this situation, we can do something known as cross-multiplying 4 elements. We take this, -2, we give it to aluminum. We take this, +3, we give it to oxygen. So aluminum will have 2, oxygen will have 3. This only works when you don't have the same, such as in sodium chloride, both elements had a plus and minus equal charge, so it wouldn't work for that. It would just be Na1CO1, but we don't write those ones. But it works for this type of situation. Alright, let's try some covalent compounds. H2O. Oh, you might be saying, well, bro, I know this is just water. What's this about? Well, yes, the common name is water, but the scientific name is dihydrogen monoxide. Dihydrogen monoxide. Okay, so how do we name covalent compounds? Well, for the first one, if it's something like CO, we put mono for like if it's just one, except for the first one. So for the first one, if it's carbon, we would just put carbon. And for the second one, if it's just one oxygen or one anything, we would put mono before that root. Okay, well, back to water. So if it's 2, it would be a di prefix. If it's 3, it would be tri. 4, tetra. 5, penta. Like pentagon. Okay, so using those rules, H2 is going to be dihydrogen. And the ending always ends in "ide", but since it's only one at the ending, it would be mono. And then since there's 2 O's, we just like cancel out and take one. So monoxide. Let's take something like H2O2. Now this is commonly known as hydrogen peroxide. But its more scientific name is, well, you have to figure it out. You can pause the video and click back on it when you're done figuring it out. Okay, so H2 means dihydrogen for the first one. Second one, it's O2, so no mono. So there's no mono there, it would just be dioxide since there's 2. oxygen atoms. Alright, let's jump back to ionic compounds a little bit. Let's try NaOH. And OH minus is a common polyatomic ion called hydroxide. This is called hydroxide. And this is sodium, as we know it. So this combined would be sodium hydroxide. If we have something like MgSO4. Well, SO4 minus is a common polyatomic ion known as sulfate. And the magnesium is just magnesium. So this would be magnesium sulfate.